So, yeah, let's take a moment there to, notice the quality and recording, basically. So, yeah, I actually got my capture card in and stuff there, and, I did a little bit of ordering and stuff there, and I actually got an audio link cable and stuff there for recording. So, hopefully, this boosts up the quality of the recording and my voice at the same time. And we just go from there, like they're always going to find ways to improve my recording properties and or how you say game sessions there for you all. Okay, but we're taking a little bit of a journey as we go through YouTube there, and I hope you guys like the improvement as I go on throughout time. And hopefully this may be able to open an access to a possibility of live streaming on YouTube there, so I'm actually looking forward to that. And who knows, maybe one day in the future I might buy a gaming laptop there, so it makes it even better for recording then. But what, we're taking baby steps there, a little bit at a time. Okay, so back to the plot there. I just want to say that first. But we came across the fact that we came across a stranger in the Jedi Enclave and such, and it turned out to be a person named a student, a person who works for the Republic, and he gave us insight there on Revan and the other Jedis and stuff there because he was actually studying himself. And my character, I believe, stated that he seemed familiar, but he doesn't really ring a bell. But regardless, we're still inside the Jedi Enclave and such. They're looking for the one master who is currently right now on the Enclave. He turns out he ran into some bounty hunters, and he dealt with them. But regardless, here we are. We're trying to figure out how we're going to get to the Jedi Master, so let's go get into it. So we got a little bit of a security door here. So it's locked. Computer panel. We're going to overload the terminal because we won't get this open, okay? So we can't open it, so yeah, we're going to overload it, okay? Alright, we got 30 seconds. But no, it's really cool that, we get an opportunity to, actually. So we got these weapons, and now look how nice these lightsabers look. Look how clean it looks now. I mean, this right here looks pretty nice. I mean, hopefully it looks just as nice on your end, and I hope it stays that way. And, yeah. So we got about 30 seconds. So okay, there it is. And he died. Oh my god. Um, um, that really backfired. So yeah. But hey, we got the door open and there's a bag. So head technician. This is the work pad of Durgar Chester, right? Head technician in Jedi Enclave. There is a personal note here. It's been a couple of weeks and no one has come. I can only assume the Enclave was very top side and now I'm there to life. Try using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow the flame of security door open. But nothing I've tried works. Now I'm running out of food. So, this guy's been here for the past 10 years. And before we go anything else, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. So, we got this one. So, but yeah, Malik, he came here 10 years ago and, he ransacked the place. And who knows, we might find something pretty cool in here. Something that we don't usually find every day. I mean, we can find more Jedi robes, maybe a new crystal color, which would be pretty dang cool. Mandalorian battle armor. Okay, that's pretty good. That's going to go a long way. All right, next pesto cylinder. What we got? Sonic grenades. Okay, sweet. Okay, So nothing really in that room. There's a little bit of armor and stuff there, but you know, we're working on it. Now, we need to get our surroundings here because you know it's been a minute there since I recorded. Okay, so we need to go back actually. Go back. Now let's see. Is there anything in there? No, there's dead ends. So you know we're still making the journey through. Oh, salvage. Found the real and salvage. You can tamper with the wills of the eyes. Alright, cool. So, dead salvager and stuff there, salvager's will and everything. That pad has to go to dead salvager is battling the spell indicates that so in the last world we ran into a couple of salvagers and stuff who ran out of here and stuff because it was too dangerous and they took off, you know? So it might do us some good if we you know,
My life
come
is
up.
yours.
Cool, thanks lady. But you know, it's just me. Now, hopefully this quality looks that good. Because I just wanted to be that good quality. Quality comes in there, I hope you know, it doesn't freeze frame out of the ways and stuff there, you know, it doesn't distort. Alright, see what we got over here. Uh-oh. Can't get me. So this thing can also heal. That's a pretty interesting thought. Because it's kind of interesting that creatures like those can heal. Open the doors with lightsabers and everything, you know, we're making our headway. But hopefully later on the road and stuff, I can actually make a little bit of progress where I can change the lightsaber color, you know, like one green, the other, so on. Put a little bit of Star Killer, you know, for each level. Oh, Master Killers. And what's... Oh, I'm choking it. That is sick. So, force abilities don't always work. Like, you know, there's always that possibility, like, they either resist or you miss it somehow. But you know, it's pretty cool when it does work because like for the choke and stuff, like not only does it seem like to be working for a you pulling a Darth Vader on the enemy, but let's talk about the fact that it comes a long way, you know, helping the possibility of those. I can't even open it. I gotta like see, but I guess that's pretty cool actually. You know, it's something fun, something to enjoy. Have I been? Yeah. So let's go back this way and stuff because this is the little courtyard area that we need to go to that may actually help us. So we got gas mines, dead corpse there, you know, a skeleton. And there's another creature over there. Hopefully we can get rid of it, no problem. And hopefully we don't die because I don't want to go through the hassle of going through out here. Dying. You know what? Get away, Mandalorian. Push him away. None of this. Go deal with him. Can you not get us? Ow. Horse lightning. That is so cool. God, I love that. Alright, force whirlwind. No, we're going to try and make him float. Or not. Alright, working. Force lightning. Oh, that's. Oh, that is not good. Ah, got no energy. I did not expect her to go down that easy. What kind of Sith are you? You're supposed to be stronger than that. Honestly. But, hey, you know what? Whatever, okay? Is there anything in here? Yes, there is. And it's locked. Okay, we're gonna drop a we're gonna drop a mine on there, okay? Alright, let's back up. It's still locked. Try this again. Try deadly. Did not work? Okay, let's try this again. And we run. Please don't work. Thank you. So we did all that there just for an adhesive grenade. Not worth it. Okay, so there's nothing over there. So let's go to. Okay, so let's go to the courtyard and let's keep moving around and look more. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Might be something pretty interesting. There. Okay, head back. We're gonna go back down this way. Oh, oh, I know who that is. See, anytime I come around these kind of things, it's always trouble. I'm not an idiot. I'm me. I mean, if I wanted to be Ryan, then I'd be Ryan. Well, energy shield, because square up on these people. And listen, the lesson of today is that you, no matter what, save your game. Because do not go my route and go into a game without saving. That makes you look stupid.
My life is yours.
Okay. She said, my life is yours. Alright, well, I'm sending you to death. Let's go.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and Sussex. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't suppose you like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation. Afraid you definitely. Okay, you know what? We're going to try to be nice, and hopefully we can talk our way out of this. I think because maybe we get that chance. Let's hope so.
Negotiations are not possible.
I should have known.
Deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi,
not like you. I really don't like the vibes you're giving me. That mind trick. Oh my god! Did you see what my lightsaber did? That is a ridiculous lightsaber move. Come on, people. I'm holding him back for us. For the love of God, attack these people. Thank you so much for helping me. You guys are the best. Deal with these thugs. I try being nice, but no, we gotta deal with these kind of people. But can we take a moment to just see what I just did with my lightsaber right off the bat, like that close up? I've seen Jedi, like deflect blasters and stuff, like those little droidicas are like really run while they're shooting a lot, like really fast. But I literally pulled a Babe Ruth with a lightsaber up close. They're about, what is it, about 5 feet and stuff. They're like, I had about, what, 4 or 5 blasters shoot at me at once. Really fast, and I blocked every last one of those in the very beginning. That is ridiculous. I like that. I am a very, very deadly Jedi, and I love it. Alright, so I guess we did not find the Jedi here, so we looked, couldn't find them. Oh well. But we gained something out of it. You mean Babe Ruth? But yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was some really fast, reaction time. Kind of scary. Yeah, I wonder where there's other salvagers are and stuff here because the one that died in there had all that stuff, but hey, stuff happens. So we gained stuff along the way and everything, and made a little bit of a journey. People got blasters over here and stuff. Oh, it's a lady.
Jaren knew the risks. He wouldn't do anything different if he was in our situation. Jaren knew the risks. He
Well, I'm
wouldn't do
trying to give you
anything different
something.
if he was in our situation.
What did I do? Oh, cover, cover, cover! I'm so sorry.
Ah, the traveler has returned. So, what should we talk about? There isn't much to see here.
I got nothing to Polly and stuff. Oh, whatever. Alright, we're going to talk to her.
You still lurking around here? Just go back to Kunda. You're not gonna find any Jedi artifacts here. Except the ones I'm selling.
I'd like to talk to you about the dead salvage.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
I found their bodies. Here you go.
You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects.
Final word, give them good barrel. You know what? We kind of do need credits and stuff, and I mean, we already did my justice and stuff there, and I think 1,000 credits to help us.
You've proven very helpful. I have something I have to do. Come back if you want to talk again.
Thanks, lady. So she's gone. So what basically happened is among the dead bodies of the three mercenaries found that pad contains school to capture Furk alive and bring him to. Alright, cool. So I don't think we need anything else from there, you know. So I think it is a best thing what we can do is head out back to place for what's that place called again? Oh, kind of stupid. What do they call that place? What's up, dope pie?
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a long time since we've had a paying job. Some of us are getting jumpy.
I heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Uh,
You sound like a fool. So the galaxy is done.
we already went through this one now, so can't do nothing with them yet. But you know, it's kind of cool that we did run into a person in the Enclave, and we once again dealt with bounty hunters that got into the Enclave, and he spoke really weird, like he was a fan of Dr. Seuss. You know, just me, just me. Let's see. Do we have everything over here this time?
Thanks for helping out the militia.
No problem, man. I think we handled that and stuff there. I think we went to the enclaves and stuff there. Went to the Loom caves and stuff. We got what we needed. Uh, so yeah, we're back here again. So let's see what we got here at the place here. And it's locked. I don't know how you get in that one vehicle. So let's go back into this place there to see if there's anything else we can do because we gotta find the missing Jedi Master. That's really an issue. So let's go into Kunda. That's what I call it, Kunda. Not Wakanda, but Kunda. Hey, it's a guy again.
This is Mikau. I have found the exile.
Oh, he knows me. He knows exactly what I mean. And he talked to the guy. I guess that's another person that's been keeping eyes on people.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be.
Well, I have some questions about
What do you want to know? If you're really gonna help me, I'll tell you anything you want to know about it.
that. Where is the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave.
I already went.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. When they were here, they tried helping.
There's a lady.
I don't blame them.
Oh, it's the disciple. You know, let's talk to him. See what he's gonna say.
Welcome back. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some more questions.
What else would you like to know?
You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It's almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Okay, well that's pretty well
What
to
else
know.
would you like to know?
Tell me about the real problem. Okay, let's say this again. You look familiar.
All faces tend to blur together after a time. It is not an uncommon thing. What else would you like to know?
I say, won't tell me. Tell me about the Republic.
I do not know if you are aware of how...
Okay. No, nothing really. We gotta find the Jedi Master. That's what we gotta do. But you know, let's talk to this lady right here.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Ron believes that Zeron's. I have evidence that Zeron's actions are unusual. Is there any work you can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Don besides that. I have no doubt that Maroon means well, but I have every...
What's going on?
I realize that
I have evidence that Zoran's actions when doing
What have you learned, Jedi?
nothing new. So we can expose some and stuff, but
Hello
Varone.
there. You haven't had any new troubles, I hope?
Uh, I have evidence that Zoran's actions when doing
I'm not the one to talk. We should probably talk about something else. All right, stay out of...
Okay. Work.
It's
Right.
you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
You still sound like a smoker, but yeah, I'm over here to I put up the Kinless cave. Okay.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. You want something?
What's Gurevic's connection to him?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable all the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garevic says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garevic ever playing Pazak. You want something?
I'll be going. Journal entry. So, amongst the bodies of the mercenaries. Oh, alright. Let's talk to Barone and stuff because he might have something else.
Hello there. You haven't...
Let's see about.
I'll tell you anything that's public now. Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulu's concern is pretty low on... You should see administration. All right, stay...
So nothing.
I hope that you haven't run... Is there anything else?
What are the dangers of the sublevel?
Like many parts of Dantooine, the sub-level of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Several salvagers have reportedly been... Is there anything else?
Well, I'm trying to look for stuff. I need to get some. That's my one concern. Nothing.
Any luck on get... I'm just glad this...
Alright. I stuck. Okay. Go around.
Welcome back to
Where's it?
her office. The things that would most...
Okay. Couple of settlers that won't. Okay, game saving. Like I said, saving's a big part. But you know, we're going back on that journey. You know how it is. So you know what? We're gonna, you know, we're gonna start. which is a really nice trait in this game. I'm gonna add and I want to get the Enclave open. That's a really big thing. And we're on to the Enclave, and hopefully we can get it open. Because, you know, we gotta find out evidence about Zerone. And... Hey, it's the lady again.
You a new salvager? Or one of those coon...
But it's me.
We don't need another one. I'm gonna give you some... Because anything that while you look...
I just came from here. Why are you treating me like
The only thing... And don't be asking... Because there isn't enough... I've been here the long... Sometimes I sell them... You should have let me know you're...
Okay. I mean, it's cool that she has a couple of these crystals and stuff. I mean, I got 12,000 credits and stuff. So I could buy one. Like, I mean, these are some pretty decent looking crystals. So I could get these crystals right here to change the color and stuff, which is nice and everything, but look at this. Especially
I've been here the long... If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sublevel.
Okay, it's a sublevel.
And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
Usually generous.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together. I've been here.
So they're saying what? So I'm trying to stack things in my head and talk about
Jaren knew the risks. He wouldn't do anything
Conte
different if
because
he was in our situation.
she wants us to get to the sublevel. It's just not ending up. Alright, let's go over here. Once again, out there, you know, Katsu's gotta use his big brain and, you know, find a way around. Because he's smart like that. Starting out.
Warrior returns.
I was shouldn't do anything.
You were a soldier too, so you know I'm not gonna answer you.
Want to answer.
I don't know for sure, but I don't know against who. I told you what I don't feel so well.
Attack.
I don't suppose you're... What if we do? They're You sound like a flame. So the galaxy is... Most of us are veteran, the really skilled.
Who's your leader?
A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper from Malak.
Wait, so we do between jobs.
We find ways to. We had a contract. Now the Republic isn't. I have time to kill. It's just another. She's got spirit.
So, is it? Because I'm not seeing it. I wonder if I can go to the sublevels now on the Jedi Enclave. That's a big question. So let's see if we can make it to the sublevels of the Enclave and go from there. Because she's saying that there's bodies in there still, even though I just came from there. I don't know how or why, but that's the upper level. So they're saying sublevels. I guess I'll go back on.
My life.
That is not how you greet someone. I did not even mean to press it. Calm down, lady. Okay, so we're going down to the sub-level and stuff, but I got a feeling, like, I feel like the Master's actually up in the level. So we're here again. What from these rooms I've come across, like, storage, word, archive. But it's like, I'm going to be doing some digging around here. Nothing there.
Is that you?
Are you Jordan? The liars in this area are dead.
Yes. You must be fierce with a blaster then. Give me a moment.
Okay, so, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We left this guy in here. We gotta get him out.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Legrex had me for sure.
You saw Sulu, a defective moisture vape. So this is the guy.
Oh, what do I know about moisture vaporators? Well, I told him I wasn't sure if it would work or not.
This man lies.
Hey, can we please talk about this later when we're not in danger of being eaten by Legrex?
No, we're talking about it now.
Sorry, I gotta go. You can meet me in the salvager camp.
You would run away from me, I think. Okay, so he ain't putting up with that. He's out. He outie. So that was the one guy that we forgot. I knew that was missing something there. I completely forgot about him. Like, could you imagine if I left him there for like 10 years? Just like that one guy that, died in the sublevels. Kind of awkward, huh? But regardless, we got it. And I mean, hey, we did it. Ligrets or whatever it is in the area, cleared it out. So let's take a little skip over to the salvager camp that is literally outside. I mean, look at how small this bridge is. I mean, it ain't even that far out. Alright, so we're back.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Well, I could have killed him, but I didn't.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead.
Maybe that's Susan.
Oh, that again? I sold Sulru the moisture vaporator in the same condition it was in when I found it.
That is not the truth.
All right. Durala got there before me, and she just took the modulator because she was loaded down with the other stuff that Sulru abandoned. But after I sold the farmer back his moisture vaporator, I won the modulator from Durala in a game of stones.
A game of stuff. Do you think it's despicable to make someone buy that game?
Finders keepers. I got a permit that allows me to salvage anything on the Enclave grounds. I didn't make up the laws here, but I abide by them all the same.
Alright, okay, just give me the modulator.
You're a bit demanding, aren't you? If you want the modulator, I'll sell it to you for 500 credits. The same price I offer to Sulru.
Figure like try to persuade him.
I'm thankful for what you did for me, but I really... Back again, huh? But it's nice to see you. Oh.
Okay, so I can't convince him
But after I
of...
sold... Finders keepers. You're a bit...
So can I persuade him and stuff there? So let's force persuade.
I'll give you the modulator.
He will give you 500 credits. Thanks for the modulator.
Huh? Did I just...
I love the power of
again,
the Force.
Nice to see you again.
How much you want? What were you doing in the subway?
It was all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. That area has hardly been explored. We barely got in there. Then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself and nobody was watching for Lagrex. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way and they left me to die.
I decided to turn up the volume there, see how it turns out. You know, 42 minutes in, but hey, we'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the video. So, so before you know, we're on tap by those beasts, the salvagers running every which way and they left me to die. Why were you down there? It's so dangerous.
All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So the sublevel is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down there. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down there. Not that it matters.
Almost nobody? Who's the almost?
Nothing gets by you, huh? There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the best hauls ever. Tapelay said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive.
How did they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was gonna be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garevik. It wasn't much of a fight. Then there was no one left. And that's the whole problem.
How can dead people cause problems?
Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some tried to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects.
Dorella asked me what you done with this.
She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find those bodies. That plus a conveniently worded will, and she'd make a pile of credits.
Her to see won't gain anything.
Probably not, since you know the truth. Unless you're willing to make a fake will, though, the truth won't help. You look like the type of moron that'll just turn it into Zeron. That may be the right thing to do, but it don't make it the smart thing.
Talk about something else.
Whatever you want to know, I owe you.
Find anything down there?
I think I was the only one that managed to find anything worth something down there. A crystal and a couple things that look like they go in a lightsaber.
Alright. How much do you want for the Jedi artifact?
I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this, you're stuck with what you buy.
Can I see them first?
Doesn't work that way. Maybe it's worth a lot more than 1,000 credits and you make off real good. Maybe it's a lot less and I make off good.
Here's 1,000.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
Okay, so we got a double-bladed lightsaber, improved finesse emitter, and a crystal. Orange. Oh. That's an orange crystal. Not my original lightsaber color, you know? Instead of it all being green, you got... Let's go. Got violet, orange. Look at that. Now we can make it... Hey, I like it. So when I head back to the ship, I'm definitely making my saber off tan orange. Be like that.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You were really helpful. What do you want?
Let's see what you're selling.
Certainly. Take.
So. Does she?
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time.
Ah, the travel. So, what should we talk about? There isn't much to see.
Okay, so nothing more from them. But we do have the truth and stuff and everything, and that lady kind of played us. You know what? Whatever. We get past her, and whenever she gets to her, she gets coming to her. Now let's see if we talk this down.
I don't suppose you're... What if we do? You sound like a flaming... So the galaxy is...
Cool. Is there anything in the
The warrior... Sides don't matter much. I thought you were one of those useless so I figured blasting one of them. You were a soldier. I don't know for sure, but I don't know again. We're preparing to attack soon, so they have to be in this sector of the galaxy. They've been very quiet about who the enemy is. I don't feel so well.
Okay, so they're definitely after someone, but hey, whatever. So we got what we needed and stuff there. We got Sliver's moisture vaporite, wherever it was their first farm, and you know we're going to turn that back into them because we're nice like that, and we might be able to progress the story even further down the road, which would actually be kind of nice if we could. So let's hurry up and get back to this. But no, it's really interesting that, you know, a game like this, you know, popped up and you can actually, you know, enjoy it for a moment. Okay? Like, it may be an oldie, but I like it. Nice little change of pace and gaming of today and stuff where everything's like really nice quality. But, you know, this game right here, you know, it has something there that's pretty valuable itself and stuff there lets you immerse yourself in the story's else. So. Hey, man.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran?
Alright. Here's my modulator and front of his over.
Fantastic. I'd only hoped to get the modulator back. I never imagined you would get my money back, too. How did you do it?
Oh, but your reason doesn't matter.
Really? You must have been very persuasive. I'm relieved this situation is finally resolved. You have more than earned this reward.
So we got five. We lost 500 credits there. You know, we didn't get the credits, but you know, it's whatever. Um, but hey,
Thanks for the help. I plan.
I should have gotten the 500 credits.
I hope that. Is there anything else? I have no doubt that. What have you learned, Jedi?
Okay, so before we divulge any of that, we have.
Hello there. I'll tell you. All right.
Okay, so well, let's see about this guy. Let's find if there's anything at all. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so there's one place we have yet to go to, and Ron himself.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. If you once... You really should. There aren't more than a dozen of it. She's smart, our most talented, so we're lucky. You want something?
Actually,
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul, but all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager... The whole thing makes me sick, but that was a fair fight. You want something? Some of the but all the salvage... The whole thing, but that was a fair... You want something?
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
I was in trouble in the first time. Nothing there. Okay, bro.
Hello there.
There's gotta be something.
I don't even want to get into. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She. The thing is, he expects. So it's like Zero. The mercenaries aren't. So he has to get involved. It's tricky. You see, I also think he's doing more to provoke. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe. Just a lot of little things don't. So if you happen to find, we should probably talk. All right, stay out.
Mission.
I hope that you haven't. Is there anything else? I have no doubt that. I realize that I'm asking you for help. What have you learned, Jedi? I hope that you have. Is there anything else? To most people, it is complicated, and here on Don. I don't think if the Jedi's reputation.
Hey, we got someone. This Jedi had an extremely bad reputation in Dunscreen, even worse than secret Jedi Uncle Dunscreen provoked a small Sith occupation during the Jedi Civil War. Reputations. Yeah. Can't.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, so we helped him out. So that's good.
Welcome back. What else would you like?
Great, 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 great. Love this game. Fantastic.
You'll find little welcome. I will answer your question. She was the agricultural... We'd had problems with
I would hardly call the mercenaries that were here Mandalorians. Without a leader, many Mandalorians fell far from the path of honor.
But after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Do they cause any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibra-blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, food, or whatever just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cathhounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who has disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people, so there are a lot of animal attacks.
Heard a lot of this on. How about this immersion? There might be someone here. And he doesn't really have nothing. Got a fix. I know for a fact that we're missing something. Maybe the journey out there is kind of a liar. We're trying to investigate. Because we've dealt with multiple people, and
I don't suppose you... What if we do? You sound like a flaming... So the galaxy... It's just another space... We have to live so... There's a natural... Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. It galls me that they're on their own. She's got spirit. I have time to kill. Most of us are veterans, the really skilled.
Nothing there. What are we missing?
Warrior. You were a soldier. Sides don't matter. I thought you were one of... So I figured black... You were a soldier too. I don't know for sure. I hear rumors, but I don't know again. I don't feel so...
So it's something we all heard. All of it is what we heard before.
Who is that? You were really... Certainly. Take it. What? Who is... You were really...
I hear you saved you back again, huh? But it's nice to see you again, regardless. It was all Tapelay's fault. We barely got in there. Then, before you know it, we were under... All the easy pickings, and as you might have noticed, it's... Nothing gets by, but they were a damn sight more. They were the first to only 2 of the 4 came. It wasn't much of a fight. Well, since every last one of them, so people keep saying that they were, the only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some tried to pass less than authentic ones off on him, they were the first to only 2 of the 4 came. It wasn't much of a fight. Well, since every last one of them. So people keep saying that the only thing he's gonna believe is a whatever you want to know, I owe you. Oh, they like tunnels, and we never saw much of them except underground in the hilly regions. I guess to a Legric, the sublevels must be like paradise, though.
See what's going on over here.
It was all Tapelay's fault. We barely got in there. Then, before you know it, we were under it. I think I was the only one that managed. All the easy and as you might have known, nothing gets by you. But they were a damn.
Nothing new.
Ah, the traveler. So, what? There isn't much to see around here. They want nothing to do. We come from many different planets. Early salvagers said that they want nothing to do with us. I don't know nor care. We come from many different planets. Early salvagers said that the
nothing there.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settlers? I hear you saved Joran.
Okay, cool.
Settlers would help us.
There's gotta be something that we are actually missing. If there's something else that we're missing, we may need to go down to ship and see if we can do air, because that's the only thing that's coming up to my mind right now. Can't get anything there. Unless maybe the sealed off doors sublet are actually, as you would say, got the thing we actually need. So if we're gonna do something like that, we need to be kind of far away, take that stuff, and get away. So I guess that's the. Okay, so let's. That's annoying. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna check through everything on this. Try it in the video because I know for a fact that we're missing something. It may have to do with the fact that we skipped over a room because of explosives and stuff. So we've been in here. We looked around. Can't find anything there. Unless we mess with some of the lockers in there. That's honestly my only guess. Fine. I mean, we cleared out everything there from the enclave and back around and stuff. I mean, we made a trip and a half. I really think there isn't really much. I'm thinking maybe in here is our answer. We may have to overload everything. Looking. You're just here, back at the place. And
I am an Before you go, what answers do you seek? Exiled you. It is not the Jedi way to lie. Well, but when such things are done, it is always done with the intention that the person they with. Perhaps there was some mysterious are the ways of the. I will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
Okay, cool. We got nothing here. Like, nothing at all. Nothing here. Nothing there. So weird. I'm missing something. Maybe this is. Okay, we may have to do. Like, may have to do that first. First, let's work Fever. I want to change the color. Sick. Look at that. That's my saber. That is my saber. Okay, it's time to get out of here because we just overloaded. So we got 20 seconds for that deck. But you know, it's kind of weird that we can't seem to find anything else to do because you really would expect it for this part to go. Being detonated. There'd be another door, like like whatever it was that we didn't overload the terminal, or whatever had like a locker. Like we might be able to use that. Might be able to. Nothing there. Yes. Oh, just don't get it. What are we missing? Nothing. I think this one. Water. No, we don't need it. Oh, this is it. Tell you what, let's put a fragment in. Why? Chemical spray. Still not working. Far into the coordinates. Can't seem to find what we're looking for. I honestly think that's it. That's anything else that I can get unless I've got parts, which I don't. Been here before. It's empty, and the box is empty. Empty. Yeah. I'm really missing something to the puzzle. Hey. It's just that. I mean, we got the. Alright. This might be the thing we know. Oh! I wonder if I can. No, this isn't working. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This way. Here we got some pros. Hmm. Hopefully, with my brother. Go back to the ship. Okay, cool. Access. Arrows. Can't do that. Okay, so let's. I'll do it now. Okay, let's let that detonate real quick, and if we find what we find there, whatever we need here, then we'll just go from there. I don't like that explosion. I really don't like that explosion rate. Okay, I think we're all... We just detonated the whole place here. Okay. Did all that for that. And... So, yeah, there's really nothing here we can use. The only thing I can think of, like, any other place I haven't been to in a minute would be the Jedi, well, the Room Cave, where we got the crystals at. That's it. I mean, this is such a small map. That's absolutely... We can't exactly open the doors here to the level and stuff there in this place. And I'm just not seeing a way around it, so let's head outside and think if we can find a way to the upper level. If there is, we'll try. Isn't, we'll have to end it right here. Because this video, I'm not trying to stretch it out to be this long. It's ridiculous. So let's get to the courtyard and just go from there. That's once again not the place we're going for. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's safe. So we kind of just ransacked that place there, and we got something, but we got nothing. Unused. So if we can't open that sealed, well, that caved-in door, pointless. So there's nothing we can do to open it. That place is caved in. Alright, well, we have ran back across the map, back and forth here, looking for any form of evidence we could have on these people. We can't. Or what a form of, you know,
You were really...
like any form of stuff that we did find there, we found nothing. So, I guess that's kind of it there for right now, at least. Unless we go this way. Go to the Kunda Plains. Might be something there. You know, we're gonna check one more time, okay, before we use it. If not, ending it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to do here. Unless there is absolutely nothing we can go to. Alright, well, I guess I'll be ending the video right here for now and stuff there. I mean, we looked around left and right. We've been looking everywhere. We couldn't find nothing. So I guess this is it for now. So yeah, this is Katsuna Kaze, and I'm going to end the video right here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also if you can, please tell me the quality and stuff. I know the mic sounds a little bit funny there, but hey, you know, it's stuff in quality, and hopefully you guys can hear clearly. And still, hopefully everything turns out well and stuff. And like I said, we take a baby step, improving the quality once more. Just going from another laptop. Other than that, yeah. Guys, have a nice day and enjoy this little walkthrough. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.